If you hear about the JAGS, you probably think of the NFL team, but it also stands for the Jacksonville Association of Governing Students, an advisory group made up of students from across Duval County Public Schools that shapes the future of local schools. News4Jax reporter Joe McLean spoke to one of those students in the group and joins us live from Mandarin High School tonight. Joe?
Yeah, this is essentially, as you said, an advisory council made up of representatives from all 25 high schools in the district, and they have input on key policy areas and basically the direction of DCPS. And as you said, it's not teachers or faculty or parents that make up this group, it's students. Elijah Melendez-Eyster is a senior at Mandarin High School. At the beginning of the school year, he was asked to join the Jacksonville Association of Governing Students, a DCPS initiative aimed at providing students with a direct connection to the highest offices in the district.
I think that's really important because just like with the regular government system, the constituents have to have input in the process. And I think that gives us as students more of a voice, and it really makes the district feel more like ours instead of just something that we're in.
Recently rebooted, the JAGS program allows DCPS students representation on the district committees, including the dress code, the student code of conduct, and mental health awareness committees. Melendez-Eyster said part of the group's responsibility is working to hear from all of his student peers, even those who might not be outgoing enough to speak up.
They have just as much right as we do, the more outgoing ones, to have their voices heard. So I think that's really important as the outgoing people to help get their point across as well.
Education is about them. So an opportunity for students to speak to the school board members and to understand how they view their perspectives and things of that nature.
Timothy Simmons is the district's regional superintendent for high schools. He said the committee also teaches students about civic engagement, that there are avenues to affect change that are even more effective than a student demonstration or protest, something DCPS has seen several times in the last 2 years.
It gives them an opportunity to know, hey, I can go to this individual and they represent me as a student from whatever school I might be at. They represent me, and I have a direct line to Dr. Green, the superintendent, have a direct line to the school board as well, and they can hear, my voice can be heard from them.
And Simmons says that's a lesson these students can take outside after they graduate from high school, a lesson that they have the capacity to get involved in the leadership of their communities and take part in the functioning of their government. Reporting live, I'm Joe McLean, Channel 4, the local station.
Joe, the group definitely has a memorable name. Do other area districts have similar student groups?
Yeah, they don't have as good of a name, but a lot of other districts do have this type of group, but they're handled differently in each district. St. Johns County has a student advisory group that meets quarterly. It includes high schoolers only, whereas Clay County's student advisory group meets every month, and it includes junior and high school. That's 7th through 12th grade. Back to you.
Joe McLean reporting to us live. Thank you.